Good morning from day 5 of our trip to Tennessee. Today we are heading off to Dollywood for an adventure. So way up there are the toll booths to get into the parking lot. It looks like a pretty busy day today, but I am so excited that we got this to work. All right, so we just parked the car and this is the line for the tram to make it over to Dollywood, which I'm thinking is right back over there. This is kind of a long line. It's gonna be a busy day, but it's gonna be a lot of fun.
We are now approaching the entrance to the park. Please remain seated until we come to a complete stop. Once we come to a complete stop, you should cross all the way over that red safety line.
Hey Mama.
Hi.
You guys excited to be here today?
Oh yeah. It's
Everybody's excited.
always fun to come to the mountains and come to Dollywood. Is a special treat.
We haven't been here in such a long time. Today it's myself, Travis, Dennis, and my mom, and we're gonna have some fun. The tram dropped us off way back there, and we are hopping in line right over here to get some tickets, and then I'm pretty sure going around here and then into the park. All right, we are inside Dollywood. We just took a picture right over here in front of the Dollywood sign, have our park admission right here, and a map of the park. So the entrance was back that way. This is Wildwood Grove, which is a brand new expansion to the park, and I'm pretty sure we're heading into the park over here, trying to orient myself, and this is my favorite part of going to a theme park for not really the first time because we were here a long time ago, but it feels like the first time because I don't remember anything. So we're heading into Timber Canyon, so it looks like we are right over here. So Dollywood just looks like one giant loop. There's a bunch of coasters. Wow, okay. This is exciting. I'm gonna say that kind of a lot, that it's gonna be exciting and fun, but it is. So right above us right now, I think that's the train track. There's a little cemetery right over there. There's a coaster right up there that looks like that's this one, this brown one called Thunderhead, I'm pretty sure. That looks super fun. So that is Thunderhead, but it looks like it's kind of a long wait. So we may try to come back and do that in a little bit. It's a wooden coaster. Right next to Thunderhead is Whistlepunk Chaser. There's like a drop tower right over there. Ooh, there's a coaster right over there too. Okay, so Whistlepunk Chaser was way back there. This is Drop Line that goes all the way to the top and then it drops down. Right now we're just kind of exploring, just trying to see what we can and can't do, what we do and don't want to do. Looks like we're doing this over here.
And here come the boys, Travis, Dennis, and Roy on the Lumberjack Lifts.
All right, you guys can go hand.
Bye guys. Poor Roy's doing it by himself. Oh, go Roy! Oh, a tie, all by yourself. Go Dennis! Go Roy! Woo!
This is fun but tiring.
Go again!
So that was the Lumberjack Lifts right there, which that was fun. That was kind of tiring and it kind of hurt my little fingers, but that was our first ride of the day here at Dollywood. So this is the Mystery Mine coaster over here. There's a vulture taking a snooze, it looks like. We may do this. Okay, so this is a 40-minute wait currently, so I think we're gonna come back and do it in a little bit, maybe go watch a show kind of in the hot part of the day, but this looks really fun and very well themed. So we just took a picture with those adorable little owls and we actually just turned around. There's the mine coaster right there. We're heading back to Show Street because there's a show in about 15 or 20 minutes or so. My mom really wants to check it out, so that's where we're going. Heading back through Timber Canyon. This is something that I really want to do. It looks so fun. They put up a lot of these signs around the park saying that Dollywood has high attendance today and to anticipate it. So I wonder what high attendance is for Dollywood. Right up there I'm pretty sure is the entrance to Wildwood Grove, which is the brand new, yeah, right back here. This is the brand new addition to the park that they just recently opened just about a couple months ago. We're passing back by Drop Line, which is this right here, and I'm trying to figure out the symbols of the map because it has different kind of colors associated with different rides and attractions, and I'm pretty sure it just has to do with the different height requirements. So if it's a larger, or I guess more strenuous height requirement, it's a little yellow symbol. Then if it's a little bit more moderate, it's green. And then if it's something that like kids could ride, I think it's gray. So I think way back there, I think that's the Whistlepunk Chaser. And here's Thunderhead right up here as we're just kind of making our U-turn and heading back to the front of the park. So I haven't showed myself yet in this video, so sorry about that, but I think the show that we're gonna go see is called Kingdom Heirs, which I don't know anything about, but my mom wanted to see it, so we're doing it. All right, so we made it back to the front of the park. There's the Dollywood sign. We are heading inside the Show Street Palace Theater to go see that show, Kingdom Heirs. There's the entrance right over there, and this should be interesting.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Dollywood and the Show Street Theater, celebrating an amazing 34 years here at Dollywood. Put those hands together and make some noise for the Kingdom Heirs!
That was an incredible show, but now we are heading back outside into the sun and the heat to hopefully go hop on some rides. I don't know how much I'm gonna put in the video of their singing because it was kind of a long show, but it was really, really good. Those guys up there are incredibly talented. That theater was right back there. Now we're gonna head in the opposite direction that we just came from, I guess, to go around the park in this direction. Did you like that, Travis?
Roy James Hornsby, I like that very much.
It was really good. That was gospel music, if that wasn't evident, but it was really, really cool. Those guys were awesome. Yes, they were. So what I think Dennis wants to do is right over here in Craftsman Valley. I think that's called Daredevil Falls, because he wants to get wet, I guess, while it's kind of early in the day and hot. What's up? I don't know, I assume kind of through here, the market square. Wow, it's so fun just being disoriented in a theme park again, not knowing where I'm going and being kind of excited by stumbling upon cool things, right?
Yep.
Did you like that show? Was it fun?
I loved it.
It was incredible, right?
It really was. I wasn't quite sure if you guys would like it as much as I did.
It was great.
Yeah? Good.
So we're gonna head in that direction in a little bit for that water ride, but there's one over here in Rivertown Junction called River Rampage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Smoky Mountain River Rampage, and that's back over here. And my mom might actually ride that with us. I don't think she'll do anything more intense. Oh, you can see the smoke from the train as it passes by. Wow, it's pretty dark smoke, isn't it? So it looks like this is the River Rampage right here, and I think we are gonna be doing this. There's a wind roller coaster up there too, which looks like a lot of fun. Oh man, I hope we don't get too wet. I brought my GoPro, so maybe they'll let me wear it on this, but I guess we'll see. So it looks like the line goes all the way up across, and then it kind of goes back and forth over here. And this is where we get on. So in just a second, I'm gonna switch over to my GoPro. I just bought this cool new GoPro wrist strap, so I can like record it going this way and I can flip it around. So this is exciting. Hi guys, we're on the raft. Hey Travis, we're about to get super wet.
I bet you I'm going to be backwards again.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
It's gonna be Roy. Uh-oh, it's gonna be Roy! It's gonna be Roy! Oh. We're spinning. Come on!
What did I tell you? Man, it's gonna come right through here.
Oh shoot. Oh man. Well, I'm soaked. Oh no. No.
My feet are soaked too, dude. My feet are totally
soaked. Is the popcorn dry that you bought? Oh no.
I got myself. Finally.
Oh! Here comes the waterfall. Dennis needs to get wet over there.
Dennis is totally dry. Look at Dennis.
Well, actually, he has my wallet and phone, so he can stay dry.
I already got my socks. That's the worst possible thing.
No!
I feel like the worst is over.
Always the worst.
I hope.
It's so wet.
This is pleasant now. I like it.
My whole right side of my body is soaked. Dennis! No!
Yeah!
Got my eye.
Dang. Oh no, the bag is drenched.
My left side got wet.
I didn't see anybody else going off this way.
I saw a couple people.
Neither, right? We're like soaked.
Oh man, it's gonna stop.
No way.
Oh, Mom! Oh, no!
Oh my gosh, that is never.
Are you kidding me? I don't believe it.
You have got look at them, look how dry they are. That's not supposed to happen, right?
No, that is not.
So we just got off the ride and we are absolutely 100% drenched. That really cooled us off, but we're soaked now. I really doubt that you're supposed to get that wet on that ride. I think that the waterfall wasn't working as it was intended, or like the timing was off, because we got completely drenched. I'm thankful that my camera's still okay, because that would have been kind of bad. There's like a little car ride right there next to that coaster. That would be a lot of fun to do too. So what'd you think, guys?
So I'm soaking wet. I'm trying to squeeze out the water out of my shorts.
It's fun. It's the wettest we've ever gotten on a river ride, I think.
Are you happy?
I mean, they had this waterfall, and it turned off just before we got there, and then when we got there, it turned on.
Yeah, I know. Well, I got it on the GoPro, hopefully, so they can see it. It was intense.
I bet you got some wild reactions on that one.
So we just came from that direction, and now we're heading over here towards Daredevil Falls, which is over here in Craftsman Valley, I think for the most part. We have to pass through Owen's farm, and that's how we get there. There's a lot of this cool stuff that they just kind of have around Dollywood, which I really enjoy. And Craftsman Valley, I'm pretty sure, is also a lot of fun too. They have a bunch of just like neat crafts there, like I think blacksmithing. Just the aesthetic of this park is just absolutely beautiful. The kind of Western pioneer gold rush vibe that you get is just, it's awesome. I think it's about 2 o'clock right now, so we need to get some lunch at some point here, but we also want to monopolize our ride time too. Looks like they have some really good food options here too. Ham and beans, deviled eggs, meatloaf, beef pot roast. Yep, I would definitely eat that. A little bit different than your average cheeseburger and hot dog. I am still in love with just how they built this part of the park over here, having the water wheels and the aqueducts, whatever you'd want to call that, up there, kind of just running water over to the grist mill, kind of back over there. So we're almost to Daredevil Falls. There's a chapel over there, and it looks like this is the, I guess, the blacksmith over here. There's some pottery areas, as well as some glass blowing too. This is really cool. There's the forge over there. Wow. And it looks like this is where the blacksmith does his work. Right in there you can see his anvil and his hammer and everything that he needs to work the metal. And I'm pretty sure most of this was crafted by, yeah, the blacksmith, I guess. Yeah, handcrafted by our Dollywood Craftsman. Wow, that is cool. All right, so now we are heading over to Daredevil Falls because we're already so soaked. So I don't know, hopefully we won't mind this one as much. I can see it way over there, that's awesome. So the line is kind of way back over here. I think the riders come right by this wall that we're at. And I think the loading station's way over there. And we are way back here. You can see there's a bunch of hair ties all the way up there on the rocks. Why is that a theme park thing to throw your hair ties up on high rocks? All right, so we're getting pretty close. I'm actually really excited. Oh no, there was only a couple people in that boat. But I think we load up here, then it kind of goes around the corner over here, and then I'm guessing all the way up, and then all the way back down. Travis, you got some kettle corn on your face. All right, we're getting up to the loading platform over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the GoPro here, and I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, we just got on our little log here. We came right around the corner. Dennis and I are in the front, and then Travis and Dennis are behind us. Travis and Mom, sorry. This is gonna be exciting. Yeah, Dennis is in 2 places. A lot of S-bins that we call these in the business. far substantially less wet than we got on the other ride, the raft ride. I think we're going up there. Yeah, we have not done the drop yet, but we will. That's where we waited in line, right over there. And I guess we just come right around the corner and then we go down the drop. Okay, that time it stopped finally, so that's good. This looks kind of terrifying. Oh, there they go. Go down the big drop. Oh man. Oh man. This is really high up here. Holy crap. Whoa! That was bad. Not bad. That wasn't as steep as it looked. Yeah. Still reasonably steep, but it was fun.
Kind of only like the last 10 feet had like the pit in your stomach feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That was pretty short, but it was a lot of fun. I liked it. So if you stand here on the bridge, you get a really nice view, and then it also splashes everybody on the bridge. That's where we got on. I got off right down there. You can kind of see how it kind of just goes, snakes this way, goes over here, goes up the lip, and then comes right back down. All right, so we're continuing on our path over here. I think we want to do a roller coaster so we can dry off a little bit because Dennis and I are just so completely drenched. Let's see, there's one called the Barnstormer over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure we're in Craftsman Valley. No, maybe it's not over here. Where's the Barnstormer? Dennis said it was nearby. Where's the Barnstormer, Dennis?
We're gonna do the tornado instead.
Oh, the tornado instead. Okay, here's
Where's that?
Barnstormer at Owen's Farm, which is right over here. So that's Barnstormer. We're doing what instead?
Tornado. Tennessee tornado.
Where's
all
that?
the way back.
Tornado is
52.
somewhere up in here.
52. Da-da-da-do. It's up there.
Where?
Look north.
I saw it earlier.
It's at the very top of this part.
Oh, the Tennessee tornado right up
Yeah.
there.
It said it's 15-minute wait.
Okay.
So if you want to do Barnstormer, we're close to it.
We're about equidistant, I think.
Oh,
The heck?
okay.
It says it's 52, then you're in 52 up here.
Right here.
Let's keep going. Ah, dang it.
The more we do, the hungrier I get. So this is Eagle Mountain, which it looks like this is kind of a preserve for bald eagles. Kind of back over here, you can see there's a giant net that goes along the side of the mountain over here. This is really, really cool. So there are some bald eagles back over there, but then there are some a lot closer. There's two bald eagles right there, which is awesome. Looks like they're doing an actual demonstration right over there. And we are heading still in this direction to head over to the coaster that we want to do. So we just came from right over there, and we started to make our way towards the tornado coaster, which is the coaster that we wanted to do. There's a coaster right over here called Blazing Fury. So we might hop in line for that. It's currently down, but they said it might open back up soon. Oh my God, Travis and my mom are taking off their shoes and airing out their socks. All right, so they just opened back up, so we're gonna hop in line. I'm gonna hop on my GoPro. This is an indoor dark coaster. I'm coming. So I'm not gonna be able to film anything, but I'm gonna try and see what happens. All right, here comes our car. I'm riding with Dennis. Travis is gonna be right in front of us. We are gonna be in the back seat, and this should be fun. I don't really know what to expect. Here we go. Here we go, Travis. Here we go. Okay. It's very hard to see in here. So this looks like a half dark ride, half roller coaster ride.
I've got a weak back.
Weak back or not, Luther, here I come.
Whoa. That is so cool. Sorry if you can't see any of this. Oh, now we're going inside. Oh, this is it! Whoa! Whoa! Oh no, it's a train! Whoa! Whoa! Oh man! Oh!
Is that it?
Is that it?
I guess.
That was it!
That's violent.
Wow, so we just got out of the Blazing Fury roller coaster, which was like a hybrid dark ride roller coaster. It really only had like 3 kind of like dips, more than drops. It was actually really thrilling though, the times that it did dip, but the dark ride part of it was really, really cool. Did you like it?
It was interesting, yeah. It was well themed, and then first time riding it, you really can't see the drops before they come. So they're, even though if they might be kind of small, they're kind of thrilling.
I don't know how much I got of it on the GoPro, if I got anything at all, because it was really dark in there, I guess, but I'll put in what I guess I think that is reasonable footage of it. But we're gonna head over to, I guess, the Tennessee tornado now, right? Yeah, which is gonna be a bit of a step up in terms of thrill.
But on the bright side, if you couldn't even see the Blazing Fury, you still hear my voice.
So this is Blazing Fury right here, and then right there is the Tennessee tornado. So that wasn't very far at all. I wonder if they're gonna let me bring my GoPro on this. Nobody's told me that I can or can't bring a GoPro on, so I was just kind of like testing the waters before somebody tells me that I can't. But we'll see. So this is it, the Tennessee tornado. I think right over there is where it kind of loops. I don't know how intense this is gonna be, but I'm edging on it being pretty intense. Wow, this coaster looks pretty old, I'm not gonna lie. It does look fun though. Just a bunch of loops, just all in the Tennessee mountains. So we just got off of Tennessee Thunder. Wasn't allowed to use the GoPro on it, so I guess that answers my question about what we can and can't bring a GoPro on. But what do you guys think? Was it fun?
This is what I did during the ride.
Yeah, there were 3 loops, which like caused me to kind of like, you know, blink my eyes kind of a lot and black out a little bit, but it was still a lot of fun.
I thought it was like the most intense coaster I've been on for like such a small area.
Yeah.
I thought they used it really well. Very good coaster.
Nice. But it was fun, it was pretty simple. It was just kind of what you see right back here. So we may go do another coaster now, or we may do some lunch. We'll figure it out. Have I been calling it Tennessee Thunder because it's Tennessee Tornado, so that's kind of embarrassing. But now we're heading over here to the Firechaser Express. It looks like there's also a coaster right over there. So many coasters at Dollywood. So that's Wild Eagle right there. I think that's what that one is. This one I don't think is open because you can actually see the train kind of parked right there. So they may have just done an evacuation. And that also explains why nobody's on it right now. So we may have to go do something else. Oh, we're gonna take a picture in front of this Dollywood sign. All right, so we are gonna be doing the Wild Eagle. So I'm gonna give my camera to my mom over here. She's gonna hang out. We just took a picture in front of this giant eagle. You holding on the fort?
Holding down the fort.
Good, somebody's got to.
I know, you guys have fun.
So we just got off of the Eagle ride and it looks like they just started this one up. Right across from it, we could actually see it cycling while we were on it. So this is Firehouse Fun Yard. Or no, this is just this area over here. I don't think that's the name of the coaster. So this is called the Firechaser, it looks like. That one looks pretty fun. Maybe I could bring my GoPro on that. Maybe it just has to do if it goes upside down, then I can't bring my GoPro strap, but maybe if it doesn't, then I can bring it. I guess I'll try to find out. I'll see what I can do. Okay, so I think we've officially pretty much made a lap around the park because over there is the owl photo op that we took a picture with earlier. This is kind of where we turned around to go watch that show earlier, and I'm looking at the map right here. We're back here by the Firechaser, about to head back, I guess, through this mine coaster area. And I think right now we're on the hunt for some lunch and also maybe some cinnamon bread, but we might do that a little bit later. Oh man, that looks fun. So there goes the mine coaster right there. I definitely want to do that one. And we are currently heading into Wildwood Grove. This is brand new. This just opened up like a month or 2 ago, if that. So we just passed through under that. There's the mystery mine. You can also see the eagle that we just rode kind of back there in the trees, which that was a blast. And we made it to Wildwood Grove. Look at this beautiful water harp over here. I think we are going inside over here. So it looks like in here you can just kind of build your own burrito or taco or quesadilla. It's a Mexican themed styled restaurant. So I think I'm gonna get some nachos, I think. And then Travis and Dennis are splitting a burrito bowl, right Dennis? All right, so we got our food. It looks like Travis and Dennis are sharing this burrito bowl right there. And then Mom got some nachos. And I got some nachos too. Look at all that salsa. So Mama's sitting right over there. This is the mystery mine right there. And I think we're actually gonna go hop on that while my mom kind of sits and dries her feet off from being soaking wet still. So yeah, we're gonna go do that, and then we're gonna explore Wildwood Grove just a little bit more over here because we kind of just walked in and we went straight to Till and Harvest, and there's an entire area back here to explore.
There they are. The mystery mine train. Loading on. The Mystery Mine roller coaster. Kind of hard to get it all in. It's such a big place. There it is, Mystery Mine.
So I didn't expect her to, but my mom actually filmed myself, Travis, and Dennis on the Mystery Mine coaster, which was so much fun. But right now we're gonna go explore Wildwood Grove just a little bit because it's the brand new area back here. I think it's mostly for kids, but I could be surprised. So this right here is the treetop tower. Back there is Thunderhead. I still do want to do that. It kind of looked like the weather was gonna roll in for just a second, but I think it's kind of dissipated just a little bit, which I'm really thankful about. Oh, I think Travis and Dennis want to do that little boat over there. Yeah, so Dennis really wanted to do this. This is, I think, called, yeah, the Great Tree Swing. So we're gonna hop in line for this. And then after this, I don't really know. But we're still exploring Wildwood. So I don't think I can bring my camera on here. I'm gonna try to bring my GoPro again, just because, I don't know, I'm gonna just give it a go. And if I can't use it on here, then I probably can't use it anywhere else. But I don't know, we'll just kind of see what happens. So we just got off of the Great Tree Swing, which was pretty standard. My mom and I and Dennis and Travis all rode it. I don't think my mom liked it really that much because it was a little bit too intense for her. But it was pretty fun. They did say no on the GoPro, so it was a no-go on the GoPro, as they say. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use that really anywhere else today. The Great Tree Swing was right back there. This is called the Black Bear Trail. I think you can ride a little black bear. And I think there's a few other things back here. There's actually a lot of different kinds of rides here. It's mostly a kids area. There's a little water play area over there. But I think we're heading back here towards the coaster. So this is the very back of Wildwood Grove. There's a mockingbird ride, the Mad Mockingbird. And then back over here is the coaster, the Dragonflier. So there goes the Dragonflier right above us. And the train just went by. You can see all the smoke from the train. I think we're actually gonna pass on this for right now. We may come back and do it in a little bit, because I think it's the longest wait in the park currently. It's 35 minutes for a wait. The smoke coming out of that train is intense. So we are gonna come back and do, I guess, the Dragonflier in a little bit, the Mad Mockingbird. We may come back and do that in a little bit as well. Oh, this right here, I think this is the Wildwood Tree, I guess. I'm pretty sure that this area looks beautiful at night, so it would be a really cool chance, or I guess it would be really cool just to come back here at night just to check everything out, what it looks like at night. There's a little meet and greet over here. There's a little frog ride back over here. This is that play area. So that's called Frogs and Fireflies, and there goes the train again. This is Wildwood Creek, which is like a little water play area over here. There it goes. That is just dark smoke. And there's the Black Bear Trail again. Yeah, it's a huge train, it looks like. We're starting to get some drops of rain over here, and it does look like some clouds are rolling in, so we do want to try to expedite what we want to do. So I really want to go do the Thunderhead coaster over here. Hopefully we can get on it before the weather rolls in, but I'm optimistic. Right now it's about 6 o'clock. So we have about 3.5 more hours till the park closes. So we're heading out of Wildwood Grove for now. Maybe we'll come back when it gets dark a little bit later, because I've heard really cool things about this part of the park at night. But we'll see. For now, off to Thunderhead. One thing that I gotta do is catch up with the guys and ask them about their review of what they thought of the Mystery Mine, because I thought it was one of the most fun roller coasters that I've ever done. It was like a mixture of Revenge of the Mummy at Universal, Rip Ride Rocket at Universal, and then Big Thunder Mountain at Disney. At least to me, it was a really, really cool hybrid of all those. There's Thunderhead right up there. Hey Mama, you wanna do Thunderhead?
No.
Are you gonna be my camera lady again?
Yeah, I'll try, but I don't know how to find you.
Oh, I'll try to text you. I've been messaging my mom on my watch so she knows when we're about to go on some of these coasters. All right, I've been looking forward to this all day long, riding Thunderhead. Whew. That fan feels really, really good. Okay, so yeah, loose articles are not permitted. I wish this park was a little bit more friendly towards GoPros, but I guess not, right, Dennis?
Here they come. Coming around the corner. There they go. All right, guys, what'd you think?
It was awesome. Very, very rickety.
So intense. Very powerful.
But it was fun.
It looked
Classic
like you.
wooden coaster.
Looked like you were going like 55 miles an hour.
Lots of like banks, which I don't feel like you usually get on a wooden coaster.
Oh, really?
A decent amount of those on the wooden coaster. Really? Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was
Good.
nobody in line. We just walked right up.
the wrong day to wear a brass belt. It was shoving into my belly.
So now we're coming over here to check out the Whistle Punk Chaser. coaster. It's this little orange kiddie coaster over here because my mom may want to try to do it. So if she does do it, I think I'll film her on it because she's been filming us doing all these things today. So it's currently starting to pour down rain, which is kind of lame, but Mom and Dennis are both gonna be doing this little kiddie coaster over here. Travis and I are just hanging out and watching and getting rained on, but it's okay because it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna get to see my mom on a roller coaster. All right, here they come. What, they're not in the front row. There she is, and there's Dennis. Mama's so brave for doing this. She was so nervous about it. She doesn't really like the fast rides or the jerky rides. I think this goes 3 times total. What a blast. What a trooper. How was it?
Wow, that's crazy. Best coaster I've been on all day.
Really?
Intense. What do you think, Mama?
That was scary. And I finally get to ride my kind of roller coaster in the rain.
You did it
It's
though.
raining right when I get there.
You should have been in the front row though.
We were one back. That's pretty close.
This kid jumped in front of us and took it.
I know. It
Dang.
must be ours.
I didn't have the heart to push him out of the way like I should have.
I thought Mom was a little bit too nervous for the front row.
Let's see what?
Nervous?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't like to be on the back because you get whiplash, you know.
So we are trying to decide what to do next. It actually stopped raining, which is really cool. But over by the Whistle Punk Chaser sign, I just realized that if you pull this, it whistles. That's pretty cool. I think we're gonna head back in this direction to go do that fire engine coaster. Can I see that real quick, Mom?
Huh?
Yeah, we want to go back and do that, the Firechaser, because it was down when we were over there a little bit earlier. So this part right here on the Mystery Mine is the most intense. Oh, there's nobody in that vehicle. But it actually kind of stays at a horizontal altitude, I guess, instead of doing that loop that normal roller coasters do, which I think was pretty intense. It was probably the scariest and my favorite part of the coaster. These are the Lumberjack Lifts. That's the first thing that we did when we got here, and now we are just heading back, I guess, back this way to do that fire engine coaster that we wanted to do. Travis really wants to do the Mystery Mine again because he thought it was so much fun, which I totally agree with. It was actually like probably my favorite coaster here so far today. It's a 10-minute wait. What the heck? So clearly we just did Mystery Mine again. What did you think of that, Dennis? Isn't that like one of the most fun coasters you've been on?
It's a lot of fun. I still can't figure out what to do with my neck on it. I keep getting tossed around like a rag doll.
Mm-hmm. And Travis, what did you think?
Amazing.
Amazing. One word reviews from Travis. You did a good job filming us all, Mama.
Oh, did I? Good.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. I tried really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get the beginning and the end.
You got it. You had
The
to sprint
upside
around to
down
the other
part.
side, right?
I did. Took me. Had to run from the beginning to the end, 30 seconds to get in position to do the last part.
Look at you, Mama.
I'm so proud of myself. I did it.
I want to get you on some more rides here too.
Oh.
How'd that look? Is that cool?
Good.
Nice. What's up? So we just did that right back there, which was a lot of fun. There's just this tunnel with just so much mist blasting through it. We thought it would be a lot of fun just to like walk through and try to look cool. So this is what we're gonna try to do next. This has been down for when we've been kind of walking past it today. So hopefully we can get on it. This is the Firehouse Express. Okay, this is the Firechaser Express. I don't know why I can't get the name of this right, but I'm gonna go run and give my camera to my mom again, and then maybe she can film us from somewhere. But this looks like a lot of fun. So we just got done with Firechaser Express, and it was so much fun. We shot out forwards, and then we went over here, then we went over here, and we went into this little, like, I don't know, rest stop area, then gas station, yeah, then there was a bunch of fireworks that exploded, then we shot out backwards. That one was so much fun. But I think now we're heading back to the front of the park, right?
Right. Get some cinnamon bread and ice cream for this old lady.
So there's Firechaser Express right over there, and I just paid to have Dennis shoot some threes. Come on, Dennis, you can do it. Line it up, buddy.
You got one, bro. You got one. Come on, Denny, swoosh it. Hey!
There we go.
Hey, junior varsity.
You get a junior varsity prize, yeah, Denny. Woohoo!
How could you do that to me?
What? You said you wanted to do it.
That was pretty awful, man. That was awful.
You got a rainbow ball though, that's fun. All right, Dennis, so you got yourself a beautiful neon little ball there. You did a good job. No, you did fine, Dennis. You did great. You should be proud of yourself. I wanted to ask you guys your thoughts on, we never talked about Wild Eagle, the roller coaster, and then we just did Firechaser Express, and then the mine, the mystery mine. So what's been your favorite so far that we've done?
Wild Eagle for me.
Okay. Travis?
Firechaser,
You like that better than Mystery Mine?
or I meant Blazing Glory.
Blazing Glory?
Which is one that we did that's all in the dark. The Fury one. The Fury one? Blazing Fury?
Oh, that one over here?
Blazing Fury.
You like that one more than Mystery
I
Mine?
did. My second favorite experience was watching Dennis go 1 for 13.
No, it was 2 for 12.
In a 3-point contest.
It was 2 for 12.
And Dennis tried it for the NBA. The water boy beat him.
It was 2 for 12. Okay. So I think we're gonna go get some cinnamon bread now, right? But I needed to record these guys' reactions to the coasters. Personally, I think I liked Mystery Mine the most, although the Firechaser was really fun too. They're all actually really great. I loved them all. This is the Tennessee Tornado over here, which I'm pretty sure I called Tennessee Thunder earlier, so we're just struggling hardcore to get any of these names right in Dollywood, but we're still having a good time. We also rode, Thunderhead. That one was fun too, but it shook me around a lot, as did this one a little bit. There's the Tennessee Tornado back there, and we are heading back to the front of the park in this direction. This over here is Blazing Fury. I'm pretty sure we have not spent really any time in Jukebox Junction up at the front of the park. We kind of walked into Rivertown Junction, I guess, where we did that water flume ride over there. But I guess we'll kind of see what we have left to do. We have about an hour and a half before the park closes. So never mind, we're actually gonna do Blazing Fury again because Travis really wants to, so we're doing it. So we just got out of Blazing Fury again. That was a lot of fun. I was tempted to film it on this camera, but I don't even know if I was supposed to film it on my GoPro earlier today. Nobody told me not to, but everywhere else I've been to today didn't allow GoPros. Maybe it's because this one wasn't really a thrill, it was more of a dark ride than anything else, but I just decided to enjoy it that time because it is fun. All right, so now we're heading back to the front of the park. Hi, Mama.
Hi.
And we stumbled upon this right here, which looks like it's a sifting for gold activity down there, where you can dump a pile of dirt in here and then you can kind of sift through and find some little fool's gold. Looks fun. What do you think, Mom? You gonna sift for gold?
It's not, you're sifting for,
Oh, crystals?
gems.
Hi, Mom. We made it back over by the Eagle Mountain over here, the conservation area. Hey, Dennis. Are you still sad about your ball?
I'll always be sad because the ball is a reminder of my failure.
You did fine, Dennis.
No, I didn't.
You were under pressure.
Yes. The eagles are talking, listen.
The eagles are talking. Shh. So we're still heading this way, all the way to the front of the park. It's getting dark now, and here's the blacksmith right over here. So I've decided that Dollywood is just one giant frontierland for Magic Kingdom. It just has that pioneer aesthetic. Just, I don't know, I love it so so much. It has a little bit of like national park kind of a vibe to it as well. So I guess like Grizzly Peak over at California Adventure, that was kind of like melded in with Frontierland. At Magic Kingdom, then you'd get a really, really good representation of Dollywood. Plus a lot of roller coasters too, like a lot of roller coasters. This area really does deserve the name of Craftsman's Valley because way over there is the blacksmith shop. This is a general store. Right over here is a wood carving store. There's a leather store down there. Right across, I guess this area is a blown glass store. Just a lot of really, really cool different places. Over here, there's the Barnstormer back over here, but we only have about an hour, so I think we're still heading in this direction. Before we head to the Rivertown Junction though, we're gonna head right in here into the grist mill for some cinnamon bread. I've heard some incredible things about the cinnamon bread here at Dollywood, so that's where we're gonna go, get some cinnamon bread. So there's an area downstairs, but it looks like there's also an area upstairs too for some more hot and fresh treats. All right, awesome. So at Dennis's suggestion, we came upstairs and they're selling the same thing it looks like up here, but there's less of a line. So we can get some cinnamon bread. I'm hungry. So while they're getting that right there, I wanted to walk outside real quick because I guess this is the Barnstormer over here. This is an area of the park that we did not get to make it to, but I think it's a, I don't know, a smaller ride, I think. Okay, this is not a smaller ride. This is actually a pretty darn intense ride. So I'm kind of glad that we didn't get to do this. Wow. If my mom had trouble with the tiny little boat swing earlier, then I don't know if she could have done that. So I'm personally pretty glad too that we actually didn't end up doing that. But now I'm gonna go in here and enjoy some delicious cinnamon bread. Okay, so this is it. This is the famous Dollywood cinnamon bread.
It's empty.
We got some dip right there. Oh no, no utensils. Gotta go in barehanded. It looks really good though. So I think we bought 3 loaves. Well, I didn't buy them, my mom bought them. But we got 3 loaves of cinnamon bread and it is absolutely delicious, right?
Delicious, yes.
Mm-hmm. You like it? What do you think, Travis? Is it good? There's the Barnstormer. Way over there you can see just how high it goes. I think this area is Owen's farm, or at least part of it. I'm still working on my cinnamon bread right here. It's just so good. But we're heading off in this direction. The sun is going down. Okay, so that was Owen's farm back there. Now we're making our way over to the Rivertown Junction. We have about 45 minutes until the park does close. We wanted to make it back over here to Wildwood Grove, but I don't know if we're gonna have time before the park closes because there was, I guess, the lightning rod coaster over here that we wanted to do too, but I guess we'll see. Oh, look at this. Beautiful little waterfall going all the way down there. That's cool. Okay, there's the market square, so this area is starting to look pretty familiar. Okay, good. So we're heading, I think, over here to the lightning rod. So this is definitely Jukebox Junction over here, and here's Lightning Rod, that big wooden coaster that we saw from the water ride over here. It looks scary, but I'm excited. There goes the lightning rod right there, and right over here, this is the Rockin' Roadway, I'm pretty sure. And apparently I did this when I was a lot younger. I don't really remember it, but I did. Oh, you can see the smoke from the train again over there. Holy crap, we just got off of Lightning Rod and it was intense. It is all back on like the mountainside back there.
It accelerated from like 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds.
It's like lightning. It was so fast. We were just going sideways.
Very unexpected.
So we have about...
Just like Dennis is shooting the basketball.
Yeah. We have about 15 minutes left. We think we're gonna go over to the Wildwood Grove and I guess go check out the tree and what it looks like at night and hop on the Dragonfly coaster and then watch the fireworks. We wanted to do the car ride over there, but I just don't think we're gonna have time for it. That lightning rod was just so much fun. So we are heading over to the Wildwood Grove, just like I said, to ride the Dragonflier. That's what it is called. Okay, I doubted myself. Yeah, but we're making it over there. And then that'll be pretty much the last thing that we do tonight. This way is interesting that we went. This is a Dolly Parton story, like a museum. I guess this is her tour bus right here. And then my people, my music. That's interesting. Okay, heading back across, I guess, the little river over here. And then back towards the front of the park, and then back towards Wildwood. So there's the Show Street Palace Theater. So we made it back to the front of the park. Now we just have to pass through, I guess, the timber area of the park. Timber Canyon. Okay, half this video is just gonna be me struggling to remember the names of parts of the park and different rides. But that's part of the experience, right? The new park experience. You don't know what anything's called or where you're going. All right, so we made it back to the Mystery Mine, which means we just have to turn the corner up here and then we'll be back in Wildwood Grove. The park really lights up well at night. This is really beautiful. This park is just so well lit at night. I'm very impressed. All right, heading back through the little tunnel here. And we are in Wildwood Grove. We have like 5 minutes to make it all the way to the back for the Dragonflier. Wow, look at the water harp over here. That is beautiful. Oh, and I can see the tree lit up all the way in the back. So there's the coaster right over there. And it looks like there's a show on the tree. That is beautiful. All right, so I think we're gonna leave my mom right over here. We're gonna go hop in line. We have 1 minute to hop in line for the Dragonflier right over there. But this show looks beautiful.
Here in the grove, there's both sunshine and storms. Thunderclouds always roll away, and the sun returns, leaving the grove filled with rainbows and colors and light. On special nights like tonight, when the grove is alive with love and light, your very own dreams may also take flight, carried by the wind like a joyful song. And you can make the music of the mountains part of your heart song.
So we were on the very final Dragonflier train of the night, and now we are heading out of the park. The fireworks were beautiful and incredible. Got a really nice spot to see them. My mom actually started filming them for me while I was on the Dragonflier because Travis and Dennis and I got to see the fireworks from the Dragonflier, which was really cool. But then we got off, and then I took over for my mom and finished the fireworks. Oh man, that's pretty. So now we are heading out of the park with the masses. Wildwood Grove is a beautiful addition here to Dollywood. Hopefully we can get back to the house at a reasonable time because it's about an hour-long drive there, but I think today was pretty worth it. Mystery Mine was definitely up there as one of my favorite things that we got to do today just because it was so much fun. We did it twice today. We did this twice, and then we did What did we do twice, Dennis? Raging Fury?
We did the mine thing and
Blazing Fury. Yeah. One thing that we didn't get to do was the train, Mom. That would have been a lot of fun to do.
Yeah.
But we got all of our
shows. You know me, I like the shows.
Yeah, but a lot of those kind of stopped about midday. So it was kind of hard to do a lot of those shows.
A couple of them were off today.
Mm-hmm.
Several of them had early shows, but no later shows.
Yeah, but we got to do a lot of the coasters, which was, that was a lot of fun.
All the coasters.
Yeah, pretty much.
At least once, and some twice.
All right, so we made it back to the front of the park, but we're gonna pop inside the Emporium in here real quick just to see if they have any really cool shirts or some merchandise that we can grab real quick on our way out. So I spent a couple minutes looking through all the shirts that they had here, and I really did like this sweater a lot, but I do have a lot of sweaters and I don't really wear them because it doesn't get cold in Florida. So then I found this shirt and I liked this one a lot, but I do have a lot that are kind of like this style. So then I found this one, which is the same exact style, but it's blue. So I'm trying to decide which one I want. Do I want this one, the red and gray one, or do I want this one, the blue and the white and the red one? Well, my indecisive butt couldn't decide what to get, so I went ahead and got the blue one, and then I got a cute little purple one there for Brennan to bring it back to her. So we were gonna walk, but I think we are gonna be hopping on the tram. All right, just got off of the tram, heading back to the car, and then finally back to our house. All right, so we made it back to the car. Did you guys have a good day today at Dollywood?
I did, I'm so tired. Yep, it's your bedtime now. That was a good 5 minute trip.
Now it's bedtime. We had a lot of fun on a lot of fun coasters and rides, getting some food today. Did you have fun, Mom?
I did. I had
hope
such
so.
fun. It's tiring, you know. Your feet hurt, legs hurt, but it's so worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It brought back a lot of memories for me, you know.
Well, absolutely.
When I was here with my folks and when you guys were little folks.
Came here when we were young and had an incredible time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
and they've added a lot. You know, the Wildwood part was interesting. That was brand new.
It was beautiful.
And
I
the
really liked
fireworks.
it. Getting to see it at night and stuff. We just kind of sprinted over there just to hop on that coaster and see the fireworks for the last minute that the park was open, pretty much. But
that's great.
Now it's time to hop back at the car, make a 45-minute drive back to the house. Travis is not waiting on me, but I'm gonna go and end the video here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and my family today. We have a couple more days here at our house in Tennessee, but today was a good day. I'm happy about it. So have a good night. Goodbye.